Good evening, everyone. It is I, Yyfgarl Thundercop, bringing you the first episode of Delusion, a game recommended to me by my friend Will Bulk. A game he wanted to see on the channel for about a couple months now, ever since it came out. I originally found out about this game from Splattercat Gaming's channel, and it looked interesting and sounded interesting. I don't know a lot about it. I played it a little bit. I've done the tutorial, and that's it. But apparently this game was included in Dread XP? Huh. You know, I can see that. But anyways, let's get right into it, because I don't know a lot about this game. There's my original save. We're going to delete that right now. We're going to go... Nope! Shit!
Shattered, but hope still flickers.
Alright, I didn't mean to pick hard. I wanted to see what hard was. But it's good that this happened because now you get to see what the world building is. So I'm going to be quiet.
An almost forgotten archipelago of the southern sky realms. On these uncanny islands, the apostatic union, power drunk after slaughtering their once exalted gods, maintains but a paltry presence. Under their negligent gaze, the deep forests and dark places teem with cutthroats, cultists,
That dude
worse.
melting?
In the desolate, endless realm, poor souls languish undying in decrepit mausoleums, yearning for their lost mortality.
Wow,
While the
crack.
Clockwork Kingdom, ruled by the crooked logic of its manufactured monarch, strives to transform not just the realm, but reality itself. All these regions have their part to play in this unfolding story, but it begins fathoms
Art's
below
really good.
in the Underlands, a ruinous wasteland where none can draw breath for long. It is here that a secret
Is it because it's
waits
toxic,
to
or is
be
it because we're going to get our
uncovered
asses kicked?
by someone whose dreams burn brighter than any? But will those dreams kindle into a radiant destiny? Or will we burn in the folly of delusion?
I don't know. Okay, we're still recording. Sorry about that. I was like, I wanted to see what hard was. Like, oh, hey, do I permanently die? Or... Anyways, we're gonna... Because I've never played this, so we're gonna play on normal.
The world was long ago broken, its surface cursed.
Ow. Ow.
You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship,
Oh god, what'd I do?
ruminate on your past. Dreams of childhood slip through your mind.
Well, I'm a
Was your fate
wizard.
Sealed, even then?
My parents sold me to a passing scholar? You know, I can see my dad
Body
doing that.
grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled.
Well, I'm a scholar, of course. Not a counselor, no. I couldn't charm my way out of a paper bag.
Cracks showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
No, I can see myself tearing a hole in reality. Oh god. I need to crank the sensitivity. Holy shit. Hang on. I don't know how this... I might have to turn off some... Depends on how this comes out. Controls. Is there like a sensitivity? No. Oh, there's an airship? I got an airship? Why is there no sensitivity? Camera motion. Crank that up a little bit. Okay, let me try cranking that up all the way. Ah, that's... Oh, let me try turning it all the way down. Riveting! First gameplay. Yyfgarl is fucking with settings. Oh my. That's infinitely better. That's a reverse. Alright. I've escaped. And now shall make this everyone else's problem. Prisoner. 16, 17. Forgive me. My Roman numerics are not up to par. I have been confused. You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Fuck you. Only the High Confessor can answer that. But I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you will be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. Sweet! I might have to turn the retro resolution down if it... Is this the High Confessor? The device lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from its seams with each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and raspy, echoes from within the device. Your service is required. Prisoner 17. Do you need some help? A cackle lapsed into a sputter of coughs. This iron coffin is an honor, a privilege. The pain it delivers only serves to sharpen my reason. So you're a fucking dreadnought? Can I come? Can I get one? Your base crimes against the apostatic union would not merit such exquisite torment. But I can offer you redemption of a different kind. Apostatic union, is that what that was? I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous of criminals. And you will help us. How exactly? Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory. Are you okay? Do you need like a break? Known as the Honoric Isles. These flying islands are host to a manner of outcasts and miscreants. Excuse me, I had calzones for lunch. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Are you sure you don't need to calm down? Our target, oh god, is the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries. Isn't that a dude from Ben 10? Far Quarry is their leader, the notorious Vela Kalose. Never heard of her. She is the daughter of Admiral Kalus, groomed for command, but she set off on her own to found a warband of thieves and pirates. You breathed before the of. Shut up. The Dark Stars were tolerated in the Union until Vela became enthralled with delusions of grandeur. Claimed she could create some sort of heaven. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. Mechanical arm thrust to a peculiar device in your direction. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. A mechanical arm thrust a peculiar device. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. Before you go, take this Inquisition journal. A mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction. It will keep track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the blinding light, Inquisitor Ignavus can assist you further. Oh, and don't try and run. These flying islands are unstable, and many a fool has fallen to their death. Okay. You have a good day then. Oh boy. A rusty sword. Thank you. Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me, in case you were blind. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory key to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword into one of your weapon slots. Sorry. I probably shouldn't have gone so hard on that one chick. That knife floor is killing me. Press the attack key to unholster my weapon. Those are me your task. I calculate there is a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. Ah! And I got a free health potion in case I hurt myself. So yeah, I'm getting a big, like, Warhammer vibe from this. Like if 40k was more fantasy. Well, like, imagine if, like, Warhammer Fantasy eventually became 40k, that kind of thing. That's how I was seeing it. Hello? What do we have here? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's web, no doubt. Okay. I'm alive, you're dead, so... Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die? Are you a ghost? She smiles, gesturing at herself. Are you shocked by a little apparition? Yes! Her gentle laugh seems to echo around you. My, you won't get far if that's the case. No, I'll still kill you. Don't push me. She gazes into the distance. Well, stranger, you'd best watch yourself out there. Mark my words, something's brewing on these islands. The stage is set, the curtain's drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. She smirks at you, and something tells me you have your own role. She smirks at you, and something tells me you have your own role to play. Okay. I don't know if this is my game's running at 30 FPS or if that's intentional. That's a dragon! Alright, what do you got for me, Chief? Oh, a lockpick. I can only break these boxes? Have at thee, knave! Okay, so... ammunition. So if I keep skipping through that, it's like, I think we know what does what. The road ahead is patrolled by Darkstar mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 3 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies. Uh-huh. You know what I got? I don't got a means to save. I could whoop their ass. He dares doubt my power? I have a sword. I created a spell that tore a hole in reality. Overnight. These fools better not step to me. Dark Star, more like Bitch Star. I gained another throwing knife. Now, this game is very Kingsfield-like, as if you've played Kingsfield and know that apparently I feel like I'm controlling a truck instead of a person. Okay, C is to crouch. Or should we take these fools down? Who's gonna stop me? Them? Well, shit, they spotted me. Ah! You missed me. Take this, you janissary. You're a tough enemy, my ass. We're gonna sneak up on this one. So my goal is to not... See, look at that. I already won. We're gonna wait again until they turn around. I'm a master of disguise. Okay, I just saw their arm. Now we go. Yeah! That's how we do it in my hood. Tetanus sword is a go. Alright. So if anyone's wondering why I just decided to... What in the fuck is that? Are you an enemy? Jitter seed. A potent seed that vibrates in one's hand can be used as an alchemical... A potent seed that vibrates in one's hand can be used as an alchemical... A potent seed that vibrates in one's hand can be used as an potency that vibrates in one's hand can be used as an alchemy ingredient. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for store of potions and poisons alike, and so is prized in the criminal gangs of sleuth. A potency that vibrates in one's hand can be used as an alchemy ingredient. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for store of potions and poisons alike, and so is prized in the criminal gangs of sleuth. Okay, well what the hell did I get over here? Another friggin' lockpick. Joyous day. Not like I prefer breaking shit. Yeah, this world's fucking weird. Apparently they killed their gods? What is this? Pillars of Eternity? Where they dropped a nuke on fucking one of their gods? God. If you haven't played Pillars of Eternity 1, great RPG. And the sequel could have been better, I won't lie. Them restricting the party to, like, 5 dudes is, like, really stupid when you can have 6 in the other game. With an unholstered weapon, press attack to perform a normal attack. Hold for its slower... With an unholstered weapon, press attack to perform a normal attack. Hold it for a slower but more powerful attack. Okay, I already kind of figured that out. Bring it, bitch. Oh, you think I... Ow! Hey! Hey! Ow! Fuck! Ow! Who the fuck is shooting me? Ow! Okay. I may have bitten off more I could chew there. What do you want? Our agent is dying, but they still might be of use. You may have to charm them to gain their trust. Oh joy. The agent may take some convincing. You have been a prisoner for some time. I can no longer smell, but there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute. Okay. Sup, bro? Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. Charm, I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vela Colus. He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies at my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. Oh, well thank you, good sir. I'm gonna take your pockets. I'm gonna run your pockets. Take everything I can. So yeah, you can sprint in this game. I've done this part before. Alright, so I said follow the river upstream, I think? What is this, his drop pod? Or is it over here? Ah, here it is. Ah, mana potion for the spells I don't have. Plus I do have spells. Do I have any spells? Wait, did I level up? No, I didn't. Okay. I was excited. Probably should put these on my person. Now I can chuck knives at people like I'm badass. I mean, I prefer to throw spells rather than knives, but whatever. Yeah, I don't understand how I didn't know this game was a DreadX collection. Progress, you must launch the store. You need a lockpick to begin. Oh, God. Thank you, I know. Ample supply. There ain't shit here. Whatever. Ah, I got a 4. Fuck you. Oh, what the fuck now? In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal secret passageway. To dispel them, you'll need enough lore skill. The incantation will also deplete your mana slightly. Okay, a single passageway may need several switches, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Bom, 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 bom. See? I'm not that stupid. Wait, what the hell? Current status. Okay. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What? Okay, weird Devil May Cry red orb. I know what that does. Trust me, guys. I'm smart. I've played this game. Alright. Hup. Let's talk to Inquisitor Ignavis. I remember his name. I'm not stupid. Oh, it's just armor. I thought their skin was like melting. As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a deep breath of air. Do you smell that, Prisoner 17? Mushrooms? He clicks his fingers. Exactly. He turns to you, a beaming smile across his face. That's a smile? I think that's just indifference. I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks. Such healthy gills. He takes a long breath. Ah, and such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in Lundell, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushrooms. Prisoner 17, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of Scry Shroom tea for my wife. They make it here in the Honoric Isles, and I hear it's to die for. Okay. He slaps you on the shoulder. That's damn good of you, prisoner. Ah, but where are my manners? He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitor... He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitor... He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitor... He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitor... He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial... I apologize for this. My OCD is kicking my ass. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal... Inquisitorial. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor... He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial. He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal. That's such a weird word for my brain to say. Inquisitorial. He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal, pleased to make your acquaintance. Shake his hand firmly. He gripped your hand with an equal firmness. I see I'm in good company, prisoner. God. Fuck. He points at the fortress ahead. That's the blinding light. The fortress of Vela Kaluz, leader of the Darkstar mercenaries. The High Confessor told me you'd be joining the assault, and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Dark Star ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Vela alive, a tall order, I'll admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? I guess I'll be going. His smile beams. Ah, that's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of these ruffians. His smile beams. Ah, that's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of these. His smile beams. Ah, that's the spirit, prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of those ruffians. And when you're done, be sure to check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in these Honoric Isles of late, and I'm sure I can fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits. Yeah, you can see why I avoid reading as much as I can in games. This base camp was used. Oh my fucking. Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna just. Oh my lord. I think this is a save pod. Oh, I learned a spell. What does this do? Oh. Okay. It's like a bonfire. Is there a locational base damage? Oh, that's cool. Hold block. What's block? F? Oh god. Why is F block? Oh, just let me rest. Get my health back. Oh, hey, Ghost Lady's back. Sup? See that looming fortress? It struck fear into the hearts of many who are braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War. Is that like the Saints War in Pillars of Eternity? When they blew up fucking Wadewind with the God Hammer? So the apostatics named it the Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal, for Vela has claimed it in pursuit of her own twisted heaven, and the Blinding Light now turns its guns towards the faithless souls who made it. Her spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? If they're my enemy, then that means they've tried to kill me before. Would I kill for my beliefs? Yes? On the wrong side of history. Even the gods prove valuable in the end. I was gonna say, would you have the arrogance to kill for your beliefs? Would you? Okay, then. Bye, crazy ghost lady, who's probably a ghost for a reason. Oh, check if there's something over here. Like, I know that's something someone saying. I was like trying to like moralize, like, oh, would you kill for your beliefs? It's like, it's an RPG. Aren't I supposed to be killing for my beliefs? Oh, God. Eye of Peguth. A flower shaped oddly like an eyeball can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Named after the legendary god Peguth, this herb is well known for its healing properties and is used in medicine across the apostatic union. And it's very Dark Souls-like, too, with the whole, like, you know, way the words are structured and stuff. I mean, like, the descriptions. I know someone saying, oh, man, Yyfgarl was fucking a psychopath. He killed for his beliefs. It's like, I don't think it's arrogant. It's like, that's a stupid question. Would you kill Hitler if he was in the way of your belief of world peace? It's like, I get the whole point is, but it's like, when you say most hated enemy, it's like, wow, the guy I already hate who's standing in the way of my ideals? Oh, yeah, no. Again, it's an interesting point, you know. I just think that the wording was bad. Alright, let's go whoop some ass. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay. Die, bitch. Oh, no, Tom! Go away! Shit, he blocked me, bro. Come on. Fight me. On guard, knave! As I say, are you just gonna stand there while I run the block on you? Okay. Now, where the hell did that archer go? You didn't see anything. Alright. Pop this bad boy open. See what we get. Beer! Fuck yeah! Where's this lead? Aha! Pilfered 10 coins. I'm already rocking and rolling. You know what? Fuck you. Where you going? Hiya! Knave? Bitch. Trying to heal in front of me? Where's your PvP etiquette? Oh, hang on. Where are you going, prisoner 17? Are you attempting to run from your duty? If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. If you must recuperate, the lift next to me will take you back to the Inquisition camp. But Vela is still in the fortress, as we strongly suggest you go back inside and find a way to reach the battlements up above. Look me in the eye. Do you want to fuck with the Inquisition? I was caught jaywalking. This was my punishment. Well, duh, you always want to activate the shortcut. You'd be an idiot not to. Alright. I was going to say, after I entered this place, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I forget to explore the side of the castle? Or the fort? Oh boy, a stamina potion. Say, because there is shit back here. I remember there being, because I was say, I haven't played much. I literally did the tutorial just to test the game out ages ago when I was doing a test playthrough to see how this was. How do I use items? Want some shield, boy? Uh-uh. Not on my watch. Ha-ha! Baited. Combat is not the greatest, but hey. What do you expect from a game that's trying to emulate Kingsfield? Paradoxius. An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alchemical... An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as... Paradoxius, an impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it is observed. So it's Schrodinger's flower? This item needs to grow back. This item needs... This item needs to grow back. Okay, let's go. Man, you know what sucks is I was making my coffee earlier, you know, before I started recording. And holy fucking hell. I accidentally dropped the spoon in there. Which sucks, because now I gotta... It's too hot to fish out. Just send her back down. No! Okay, so it's not like Dark Souls where it's recommended you send the lift down, okay. Might do Dark Souls on the channel someday. Someday. I know, I'm debating on trying to get Coon to play it. I know you all probably don't know who a lot of Coon is, but I feel like I've played enough Dark Souls that like it would... That I would be like, oh, it wouldn't really be with fresh eyes. And I'm also not really a lore expert either. Like, God, I forget his name. He had a lore series that he'd play through the game and he was like running around. He would like talk about all of it. He was really cool, honestly. And he started doing a video about the giants in the Bible, which shocked me when I first saw that. I'm like, what? This is the Dark Souls guy I watch. Now we're talking about the Nephilim. That's right. Take that, you Janissary. Janissary, or more of a Varangian Guard kind of look. Okay. Oh, hello. Pilfered one lockpick. Man, I hope I get magic, like, semi-soon. I'm glad that, like, it's not like, oh, if you don't invest in I hope it's not... I'm glad it's like, oh, if you don't invest in melee, you're fucked, bro. You're gonna get your ass whooped, brother. Because you can't hit shit, and you don't get magic till, like, 3 hours in. It's a player trap. I would cry if that was the case. Ooh. Iron ore. I'm gonna let you read that. My voice is already starting to fade. I really gave it all for High Confessor What's-Her-Face. God, who remembers Dragon Age, like, 2? The Black Emporium? Or whatever? The guy who, like, sits there and sells you all the shit, and he's like, where is my moist towelettes? I would fucking cry if I had to do that voice for, like, ever. Good DLC, though. Good little expansion. Good little, Hey! Wait a minute, this is where I need to go. Yeah, you're probably wondering, Yyfgarl, how do you know that you need to go there? As I said. Wait, what the hell is that? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's locked from the other side for a reason. Talos put a lock on there. It's like, Yyfgarl, don't go in there. I'm like, okay, Talos. Don't gotta tell me twice. Man, but I don't know. We can get an airship in this game? That's fucking sweet. Yeah, I know there's enemies around here. Granted, they kind of suck if it's the shield guys. You know, usually you having a shield implies that you're dangerous. No, yeah, no, the only dangerous one is that fucker with the sword. Uh-oh. Oh no, how do I throw? Oh, it's R. Have at thee, knave! Bum! Bum! No. See, that guy sucks. He's not cool like I am. You know, actually, I don't know if killing enemies gives you XP. Anyone ever wonder that? Like, why you would want to take a shortcut in a game where killing more enemies gives you XP? You ever wonder that? Lukasic Bomb. A vial of fine white powder distilled through alchemical processes. Extremely volatile, the flask will explode on impact when thrown. Oh! So we get to Wild Willy some motherfuckers. Throw a grenade and go, Wild West! I love Willy. I don't know where he is. Last time he called me, last time he messaged me, he just said, shadows over, and then something else, tentacle monsters. Something about aether beings and chthonic gods. I don't know. Even that was weird for me. That was a pretty sick, nasty place for a base. Alright, so this is... Oh, that must be our airship, I guess. Where's this go? Lift is not yet active. Okay. Gained a throwing knife. Oh, so we didn't have to come here. Well, actually, I guess this was just a shortcut if you didn't feel like fighting through two dudes. If that was the insurmountable horde you had to fight through. Granted, someone's gonna say, but Yyfgarl, it's all about roleplay. I'm like, I get that, but it's like, in a game with XP, I'm of the mindset, roleplay is cool, but if it's literally detrimental to my character progression, then I'm not gonna do it. Like, I won't take dark paths if my character won't take dark paths. They won't take shortcuts to power. That's how I view it. But it's like, you're never gonna upgrade your skills if you never... you know, actually use them, is what I'm getting at. God, this game's cool. I hear it also doesn't have a lot of fast travel, so it's going to be us and the open road. Velikolu stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Sup, sexy? Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What's this? A straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Can I join you? No, man. Inquisition for life. I want to put people on cogwheels and stretchers. They'll all ironically be the people who bullied me in high school, but you know... or coincidentally, not ironically. Velikolu, I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. She throws her head back and laughs. Ha ha ha! Oh, that's good. You've come to apprehend me? You look like you need a meal and a lie down. Hey, shut up. That's me normally. I don't think you're in a state to apprehend a silk slug. You bitch. Come down here. I'll gut you with my rusty shiv. You bitch. Those Inquisition dogs really must be desperate, eh? Still, we can't tarry here. Events are in motion that can't be stopped. I'll stop you with a knife in your ribs. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. You know, I was talking about Silent Hill with some friends earlier, and with Ballin was getting confused every time I said, you know, Freudian psychology, and then he's like, what's Freudian psychology? I'm like, well, you know how like you get really defensive about when people refer to you as small, when people say you got a small penis. Which, to be fair, if someone just outright says you have a small penis, you get defensive too. Or when he's got a big axe. He then got more angry at me and took away my 401k again. I have no retirement options. I don't know why I don't know why I still hang with this man. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure. Oh, about the Silent Hill thing. A big plot of the Silent Hill games is a cult trying to achieve heaven. You know, when it's not about Freudian psychology. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Oh, I'm gonna stick a knife in your ribs. You get the fuck back here! Ah. Damn it, I'm not a Soul Reaper. I can't just be like, Gatencho! Ah! Just her whole ship splits and explodes. And then golden wind by... That's cool. She's getting away! She's going to Treasure Island! She's kidnapped Long John Silver! Ah! Oh, sweet. What do you want? Vela spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for shreds of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by a pure desire to carve out a better world, but in time I came to think of her as little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. But there is a thorn in Vela's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes its maddening scratch pushes her to greatness. Other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. Oh, she have daddy issues? I have daddy issues too. Except mine drive me to cry and huddle up in my bed at night wondering if I'm good enough. Don't breed with high elves. That's just Yyfgarl's tip. The ghost looks into your eyes. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Vela. Alright. I want to. No one says I can't apprehend a silk slug and gets away with it. I see it clear as day, but what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities. A dark void that swallows any attempt at foresight. If you wish to understand the woman your fate is bound to, seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hollowshire. I will meet you there. Okay. Can I get a better weapon? Entice. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's forced personality rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of this spell remains something of a mystery, but its power is not... Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality, rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of this spell... Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality, rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature... I am so sorry, everyone. My OCD is killing me. Entice. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality, rather than their arcane knowledge, to sway erstwhile enemies to their side. Much studied by academic wizards, the nature of the spell remains something of a mystery, but its power is not in doubt. I know someone say, try reading slower, and I do, but my brain's like, no. Faster, 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 faster. Again, sorry about that. What do I do now? She's gone. I have no spells, and I'm a wizard without spells. Oh. Hey. Good job, everyone. Yeah. Real team effort. I didn't do everything. Oh, God! Oh, Talos. The High Confessor is... Oh, God. Giving orders to agents around her. Pointing out... The High Confessor is giving orders to the agents around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting between bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Ah, prisoner. 17, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. It seems that Vela has escaped. Don't open... Oh, God. I couldn't apprehend her. I failed. A high-pitched laugh reverberates through her coffin. Nonsense. I was certain you would be cut into tiny pieces. It's astounding you made it this far. But your sentence still stands. You may yet prove your usefulness. We must ascertain where Vela has fled to. Luckily for us, I know. That's who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but She laughs to herself, but this turns into a pained series of retches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Excuse me. I'm about to fucking vomit doing her voice. Oh, God. The Onark Isles are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but... She is silent a moment. They are more... My superiors would rather I executed them, but... He is silent for a moment. They are more used to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned sellsword. We have already contacted him and arranged a meeting. Why do you keep breathing like that? I think that was just supposed to be a dramatic... Shut up! You can find him in the Wobbly Noggin pub in Hollowtown, in the center of the Honoric Isles. Okay. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades. In exchange for the polymath's pardon, he can help you... Basalt has promised... Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades. In exchange for the polymath's pardon, he can help you find the others. Which way is it to Hollowtown? All the road south through the village of Pywill, follow the road south through the village of Quill, follow the road south through the village of Quill and cross the gate bridge. This should get you to the follow the road south through the village, follow the road south through the village of Quill, okay, follow the road south and, follow the road south and through the village of Quill and cross the gate bridge. This should get you to Hollowshire. You will need to acquire a Postasiatic Union passport to cross the bridge. I wish I could grant you one myself, but we are undersupplied. Perhaps the locals in the village of Quill could help you. Got it. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostatic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostatic Union territory. They may be worshippers. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostatic Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges tucked away here. The only assuredly faithless place is Hollowtown. And beyond Hollowshire's borders, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people of the Endless Realms, the west, are cursed to never die. How do you get cursed to never die? As a civilization. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. The Blinding Light. Return here to my tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a command post. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. The Blinding Light. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. The Blinding Light. Return here to. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a. My tribunal will establish a command post. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. The Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate. Fuck! My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fort. My tribunal will establish. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fort. My tribunal will establish a command post in this fortress. The Blinding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. Stop repeating your words. You fucking moron. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prisoner, eh? Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll be going. Farewell, Confessor. Yeah! I'm Confessor 17. Hey, baby. I'm Confessor 17. Oh, yeah, I guess I could speak to him. How long have I been recording? 54 minutes. I say that's a good point to stop. I know some people are going to say, Yyfgarl, you really should just, like, cut your videos down and edit them. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't have a very powerful, like, editing software. Like, Clipchamp is what I use to edit some of my videos. And that takes fucking forever. And, like, has a high chance of crashing. And I have no editing knowledge, so I don't know, like, when would be a good point to cut out time. or anything, because, you know, here's the thing. I'm always trying to say something and think about it. But anyways, well, there's a Inquisitor. I'm going to head up to the room. Cool. I said, like, this is our fortress. This is technically our fortress. Don't let High Confessor, whatever her name is. We get the big room. She doesn't. We're going to rest on this bed. About midday. Ah. What a good nap. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I have been Yyfgarl, and this has been the first episode of Dread Delusion. This is a game recommended to me by my friend Willbalk, as I've said before, and this is one of my Christmas gifts to him. The month of December will be basically me doing games for my home dogs. That's why we started an XCOM series, and we're actually starting a Total Warhammer series where I play as the Bloody Hands. I play as Wurzog, the Great Green Prophet. And that's why we're also doing an XCOM series. Because, you know, that's what Ballin wanted to see. But anywho, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you're all thinking of giving this game a shot. It's pretty fun. It's got a really interesting lore. And I'm really excited to see what more lies in store. So I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you want to see more content from old Yyfgarl, think about subscribing. I try to keep a daily upload schedule. And when I say try, I sometimes fail because sometimes my videos don't like to upload. Take time to upload, so, you know. But honestly, even if subscriber or not, I'm just happy you're here. So I want to thank you all for watching one more time. I'll see you same wizard time, same wizard channel. Praise Talos.